Tonight, Charlie Haas, the man that thinks that he's going to take the 1PW World Heavyweight Championship over to New York. He's going to give the belt to Vince McMahon. Oh yeah, I'll start the rumor. Charlie Haas, I'm the man that's going into the tournament in March. I'm the man that's going to win the 1PW World Heavyweight Championship. And you know why? Because I collect world titles. I am the man that collects world championships. You talk about ECW, you talk about the NWA, you talk about the AWA. I've won them all! I'm the only man to win all 3 of those world titles. And in March, I will make it my mission to go into the 1PW World Heavyweight Title Tournament and defeat all 7 other wrestlers. But tonight, Charlie Haas, I gotta get through you. Charlie, I've watched you since you were a rookie. Charlie, I've watched you grow. I've watched you get bigger. I've watched you get stronger. Charlie Haas, I ain't taking you for granted. But you better not take me for granted. Because I'm older, I'm wiser, I'm smarter. Charlie Haas, you also forget that I got the insurance policy, baby. Old School X, Chris Hamrick, and Tracy Smothers. They're always watching my back. Who's watching your back, Charlie Haas? Who? No one is. Tonight, Charlie Haas, you're going down. And you're going down. Because that's the way Old School X likes it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and this is 1PW Heavyweight Title Tournament qualifying match. Introducing first from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 244 pounds, the king of Old School, Tracy Smothers is asking. Steve Corino, I have been informed to say, if the fans continue to chant Charlie, 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 there will be no match, and everybody
show. We welcome you to night 2 of No Turning Neck Weekend. January 7th, 2006, Joe Dombrowski alongside Anthony Kingdom, James, the unreasonable one himself, as we kick off tournament action. One of these men will be here March 4th to contend for the 1PW Heavyweight Championship to attempt to be the first champion.
Listen, we've already been informed. Charlie Haas told this crowd this afternoon at our Fan Slam event, he's going back to New York. Do we want a guy taking the 1PW World Heavyweight title and laying it on Vince's desk? You better smarten up. You better start cheering for Corino.
Well, certainly it's an interesting bit of circumstances, as it has been heavily speculated and basically confirmed now that Charlie Haas is on his way back to Stamford, Connecticut, but we don't know when. We don't know if he'll be back before All or Nothing, and we don't know if that would contractually prohibit him from competing at All or Nothing. We don't know. And Haas takes down Corino with that shoulder tackle. Hip block attempt. Haas underneath. Fireman carry, quick lateral press, kick out by Steve Corino. Quick sunset flip by Haas. 2.
Haas looking for the quick pin.
Roll-up attempt. Haas does not want to waste any time. Corino attempts a clothesline. Haas brings him back into a backslide. 2, no. Corino with an arm drag. Haas returns the favor.
And Corino doesn't know what to make of Charlie Haas. I'll tell you what, Joe Dombrowski, the fans sure seem to know what to make of him.
Charlie Haas in rare form here tonight. And listen to this ovation that Haas is getting. Oh, there was not.
Oh, listen, Tracy Smothers says there was hair pulling. That was hair pulling.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. Tracy Smothers isn't kidding you.
If Smothers really believes that, that's his problem. This has been a tremendous technical encounter so far.
What are you, Charlie Haas's best friend now?
Oh, stop, I am not. I don't show
He promised to take you to Connecticut?
I don't show blatant favoritism like you do.
Are you trying to ditch us? Is that
I'm
what
not
it is?
trying to ditch
Going to
us.
Stanford?
Get out of here. And Steve Corino now taking control on Haas. Corino trying to slow down that tempo. Charlie Haas has over 1,600 people behind him.
Yeah, well, Corino has 2 people behind him, and that's all that matters right now. Chris Hamrick and Tracy Smothers.
Haas grabs Corino, takes him into that corner, rights and lefts. For the ride into the buckle. Oh, shoulder thrust connects.
He's not done.
High knee. Big boot. Corino's down. 2. And that's it.
Side swab to the face, it's not enough.
Sends Corino in. Got Hamrick. Is on to Corino's body.
What? Listen, Hamrick just wanted to give Corino a hug, reassure him that everything was okay.
2. Give him a hug. Is that old school or hugs old school?
Hugs are very old school.
How many times you see Lou Thesz give somebody a hug?
Bear hug?
Well, that's completely different. That's not an embrace.
You're just mad because no one would ever hug
I
you.
never saw Lou Thesz in Gorgeous George's arms.
Yeah. Now that's old school, baby.
That's as blatant gets. You've got to be kidding me. As Corino choking away on Haas now. Going to slow down that pace again. A more old school pace to this matchup. If Corino dictates this pace, he's got the definitive advantage. If Haas quickens it up, Haas will have that advantage.
Sleeper. Charlie Haas is going nighty-night.
Doesn't get much more old school than this, the sleeper hold.
Cutting off that carotid artery, cutting off the blood flow to the brain. Let me tell you something. Charlie Haas probably couldn't afford much less blood in his brain to begin with.
Corino, however, is not totally behind Haas. He doesn't have all the leverage he needs. Now he does to make that move effective. And Corino puts Haas completely flat on the canvas, getting maximum effect out of that move. And why is Tracy Smothers yelling at us?
He's still mad they're chanting Charlie. He has to go out into the crowd and kill everybody now.
Well, maybe he should commit mass homicide, not yell at us.
Ultra mega mass homicide. That's right, Tracy. They're not chanting Charlie now.
Smothers trying to cheer on Corino, but the fans rallying behind Haas.
Haas getting a second win. Back in the sleeper.
Corino's right back to it. And you can see Haas, look at the look on his face, look at his eyes. He's fading fast.
That's a smart man with a game plan. Charlie Haas's tongue is lolling out like a dead pony in a Doncaster field. Go buy the DVD to Cruel Twist of Fate. And buy the Corino shoot interview. You'll get the story.
Another shameless plug, huh?
Shameless.
Haas fights out with elbows. Corino ducks down, ready for him. Pops back up. Third time into the sleeper.
Third time's a charm.
But Haas turns it around. But walks right into the back elbow. King of old school AWA champion. Caught. Overhead throw by Charlie Haas.
Wow, huge belly-to-belly suplex there. Just chucks him over his head. Both men down.
He is, I know Tracy, he's an AWA world champion. I understand. You don't need to bother us. But this is World PW. There's a whole new world championship to be concerned about. And that's what this matchup is all about here.
Slugfest, Joe.
Oh my! Haas returning the favor very forcefully. Fisticuffs now from Charlie Haas. The Seton Hall All-American, not exactly at his roots. Smothers gets sent into the barricade. Hamrick gets knocked down as well.
Southern Comfort down. Charlie Haas on the rise.
Huge forearm, hard clothesline. Haas is on the comeback trail.
Steve Corino's in trouble here.
Jumping sidekick. Two kick out. Righty punch, and you're on the apron. Tracy, give me a break. Tracy Smothers is irate at ringside. How anyone can wrestle a match with Smothers at ringside yelling is beyond me, but Haas sets him up, spins him over. Beautiful belly to belly. Covers it. Two. And a kick out. Haas back up to his feet first. Haas with the definitive advantage. Corino's got a death grip on that second rope though. Haas might be going for a German. Those hard shots. Hamrick hanging on now. Bryce Remsford interjects himself. Oh, Corino with a low blow.
Huge mule kick.
Corino goes downstairs with the lariat. Corino, don't tell me he's going to advance to the tournament. No, Haas kicked out.
Haas kicked out of the lariat.
Charlie Haas has fight left in him still.
But that was lariat though.
Wasn't enough, but now Corino says he's going to finish him.
What's he going to do?
Sets him up.
Kobe's leverage.
Honor. Hamrick distracting the referee. And Tracy gets nailed for his troubles. There's too many people for Bryce Remsford to watch here. Overhead T-bone suplex. Oh, he's going for the Haas of Pain. Haas of Pain! Tracy has Bryce Remsford though. Tracy's with the referee. Corino's in the Haas of Pain.
Hamrick's up on top!
Hamrick! Leg drop! Woo! My God, Hamrick with the leg drop. Two! Oh, damn it!
We beat the living hell out of Sabu, but unfortunately, he was able to walk out of the country. As for Ulf Herman, you big retarded German, you decided to poke your stupid nose in the business it didn't belong in. So what I'm out here to do is to lay out a little challenge. Tonight, SJK and my monster Abyss. Tag team match with Ulf Herman and Sabu. Hey, were you born retarded or did you have to work at it? So hopefully, for the sake of their own well-beings, tonight, Ulf Herman and Sabu will learn. When SJK and Abyss put you down, you better stay down. Introducing first, making his way towards the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 255 pounds, Harry Smith. Maidstone, Kent. He weighs in at 230 pounds. The anarchist, Corino.
Underway, a matchup we weren't counting on this weekend based on the fact that we didn't even know he was here. Harry Smith I'm talking about, of course. He was Bret the Hitman's Heart mystery opponent. His selection to take on Jeff Jarrett, the King of the Mountain, last night at our event here in Doncaster. And I'll tell you what, even though Jarrett won that matchup, he needed a steel chair to do it. And for several minutes, Harry Smith was all over the NWA World's Champion.
Certainly was. There's no way you can be anything but impressed by the Bulldog, Harry Smith. And honestly, Jeff Jarrett was very impressed last night. With the help of a chair, scramble those brains. Delicious breakfast of scrambled brains. And Jeff Jarrett moves on to his match tonight against AJ Styles to qualify for the 1PW tournament.
So far in this match, we've seen a couple of absolutely amazing technical reversals between Harry Smith and Doug Williams. Of course, we talked about Doug Williams, highly regarded as one of, if not the best on the entire continent today. Harry Smith, his lineage, his family tree speaks for itself. The son of the famed British Bulldog, the nephew of Bret the Hitman Hart, our guest of honor this weekend. ankle locks in the ring, and you think about Harry Smith, he has so many credentials that his father possessed. He has that size, he has that power, he has that speed and agility, and he has that nature where he's just so well traveled from the United States to Canada, Japan to Europe, and probably so many other great locations as well. Harry Smith touring the world, picking up all different styles, and it's turning him into a very, very impressive wrestler. You see that reversal hammerlock, but Doug comes back with a drop toe. And it's now the Anarchist in control of Harry Smith. Smith had that arm, tried to chop in a body scissors. Doug Williams to the rope. Of course, the Anarchist last night was caught off guard big time. He was defeated by the Pucker one, Darren Burridge. And Burridge is now in a 1 PW heavyweight title tournament when Williams was pegged as a favorite, not only in that match, but in the whole tournament.
We saw several big upsets last night, but Darren Burridge making it into the 1 PW title tournament, beating Doug Williams. Who could have ever seen that coming? I don't think Darren Burridge saw that coming.
Attempted a kick by Williams. Shoulder tackle by Harry Smith. And just that much power. Smith didn't even need a running head start to plow down the Anarchist Doug Williams.
Think about when this kid gets a little older, when he finally fills out. He's going to be a monster. He's already a monster.
Absolutely. A tough European uppercut by Williams has him back into the corner. But listen to that shot by Harry Smith. You know, Smith is one of those individuals where, you know, he didn't necessarily choose to be a wrestler. He was born into it. He may not be as old as a veteran or as experienced as a veteran, but he's been around the business more than most of us locker room acts. Williams cinching in deep with that chin lock. Smith. Up to vertical base, front chance here by Williams. Referee demanding a clean break. Are we going to get it? We do.
Wow. Very nice, friendly, scientific contest here. Clean break from both men.
And we've got that mutual respect factor that both men have for each other. Great tuck under, picking the leg. Now with an ankle lock, Smith turns it around into an STF. A step over total face lock. Can you believe these counter moves and counter moves? And Williams rolls to the outside.
More science than a grade 12 textbook. Harry Smith and Doug Williams putting on a show for the fans here. The faithful of Doncaster.
Smith gets that vertical base, cut off from under him, drop to his knees.
Holy moly, look at this.
The straight jack gets him and then bends back, buries the knees into the lower back while torquing away at the neck at the same time, and he's got the feet trapped. Smith frees the feet, reverses it into one of his own. This is a technical wrestling clinic right now. Doug Williams now back up. Head of the ropes. Legal break. Both these men have such a mutual respect. Not trying any shortcuts. Having a straight up contest down the line. Now Williams upping the aggression a little bit. Sends him for a ride. Back elbow. Smith gets taken down.
Oh, Joe, I think we are all out of friendly.
Come on, Hamrick!
Williams picks him up. Scoop and a slam.
Williams gonna fly. Little British Airways action.
Up top, Smith buries the shoulder into the elevated body of Doug Williams. Superplex attempt. for a powerbomb. But Smith with a back body drop. Elevation all the way from up top takes him down. Ross, the referee, now went up to first to 10 count. Doug Williams, Harry Smith, both trying to make it back to that vertical base. Doug fires with a forearm attempt. Harry blocks and returns with several of his own. Smith having the advantage now. Hard shot. Gonna send Doug in. Far side. Doug up and over. Caught. Running power slam attempt. But Doug blocks. Go behind reversal by Smith. The elbow counters, but Smith with that power again. Harry Smith drives him down into a cross arm breaker. Excuse me, the Fujiwara armbar. Obviously, he picked up that move in Japan on his travels, the Fujiwara armbar. Doug Williams quick to get to the ropes, quick to know his ring positioning, and get out of harm's way. Now Williams, second turnbuckle on the inside. Springs off with a high knee, connects right in the clavicle.
I told you, man, we are all out of friendly. It's hard hitting time.
Williams with that high knee again.
We see that. We know what's coming next.
Gonna go for one more time. Smith has counted. Spinning back suplex. Got the cover. Has to. No. Doug Williams kicks out.
I'm not surprised Doug Williams is able to kick out. He's got a lot of intestinal fortitude, but where did that come from?
Smith now signaling he's going to go in for the kill. He's in perched up there.
Power on this kid.
Knife edge chop. He'll fight his way out of it. Hard shot takes down Smith. Almost a European uppercut off that second turnbuckle. Williams gonna charge in again. Takes the high knee this time. He got it.
He's going back to the top rope, Joe.
Williams gonna try to finish him off. No, he lands on his feet, caught himself. Power slam! Thanks for the power slam. Pick him up again. Set out powerbomb. Two. To his corner.
Fantastic match. Doug Williams and Harry Smith giving it all to the crowd here, the one PW faithful in Doncaster. And the Bulldog, Harry Smith, showing what he's got, coming out on top with the 3 count over the anarchist, Doug Williams. Harry Smith gets his first. Going on one win in one PW. Not only does he teach Jeff Jarrett Russell on the first show, likely to take Doug Williams tonight as well. Fantastic player. Harry Smith has the ball.
Tracy Smothers, Chris Hamrick, you think you're old school? Well, you're not more old school than me. I've been in the business longer than all 3 of you combined.
Together.
Smothers, Hamrick. Hamrick, I don't know why you're so upset about wearing a dress. It'll be an improvement over that Ziploc baggie that you wear to the ring. It's not the first time, Lord knows, that either one of you put a dress on. It'll just be the first time in public, not at one of those transvestite conventions. Corino, don't think I've forgotten about you. When I took you on the last time you were at 1PW in the AWA heavyweight title, you had help from Smothers. Now I've got help from Meanie, and tonight, Smothers, Hamrick, you're going down. Tell him, Meanie.
That's right. Tonight, me and my mentor, Al Snow, are going to go against Old School X.
Look, I told you not to let people know that in public.
But X is going to mark the spot when you're wearing your dresses and we're laughing all the way to the locker room with the victory. Did that sound tough enough?
Yeah, it did. Take some medicine.
Hey, look right here, 1PW. 2/3 of Old School X. High-flying Chris Hamrick, sellout psycho smasher Smokey Smothers. Southern Comfort. Tonight, against Al Snow and the Blue Meanie. Loser wears a dress. Are we wearing dresses?
We ain't wearing no
I ain't wearing no
dresses.
dress,
No.
man. I'm from Tennessee. I ain't wearing no dress. He's from
Tennessee
North
is not wearing
Carolina. We don't wear dresses, okay? It don't happen. Y'all Doncaster donkeys, y'all might wear dresses. Al Snow and Meanie, y'all might be wearing dresses. Y'all gonna be wearing dresses, because let me tell you something, guys. We beat y'all from pillar to post. We whooped you like you stole something. Y'all try to hit us with everybody's finishing moves. What, LOD's clothesline, the Dudley death drop, the freaking snow. Heart attack.
We keep down
everything. They couldn't beat us. They couldn't. And we beat them fair and square.
Fair and square.
Fair and square. Chris had him rolled up right there, and I hit him with that right hand from the promised land, man. And we're gonna do it again tonight in just a little bit. Loser wears a dress. Hey, matey, they're gonna have to get what? Go to Jenny Craig. Yeah, somewhere. Go to Jenny Craig. Get you a big old dress right there. And then after we put them dresses on y'all, we're gonna go out in a crowd and we're gonna slap each and every one of you individually. Anyone that buys this DVD, they die. Straight up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall is a tag team attraction, and it is the Losers Wear a Dress match. Introducing first, team number 1, hailing from the Volunteer State at a total combined weight of 450 pounds. They are 2/3 of Old School X, Tracy Smothers and Chris Hamrick, Southern Comfort.
Tracy Smothers and Chris Hamrick after what happened last night here at No Turning Back Night 1. Didn't even want to wait for that entrance. Drop tall into an elbow chop. It was more about fun and games last night for these teams, but tonight it's about ultimate humiliation. Can you imagine a guy like Al Snow in a dress? Consequently, to imagine Tracy Smothers and Chris Hamrick in one.
I've seen Al Snow in a dress.
That is true, but many years ago.
No, it was yesterday at the bar at the hotel.
It was not.
It was. He was wearing a nice little cocktail frock.
He looked delightful. Sounds like a personal problem. Meanie and Al Snow. Al's tagged into his match.
Meanie? I don't want to see Meanie in a dress. A moo maybe. Top with a hole cut in it.
Cross body by Hamrick. Count of 1. Tag into the original wild-eyed Southern boy. Tracy Smothers immediately met with a hip toss. Snow hooks him. Belly to belly. Takes him down. Cover. 2. Let it kick out. Smothers was 1 second away from having to parade around in a dress. Snow tags the Meanie. And Meanie starts to hammer away. Smothers and Meanie, a decade-old war. From their dance contests, from the JBL situation, Tracy Smothers presenting Blue Meanie, returning to work alongside JBL, as opposed to fighting him in an alley or suing him.
Well, Smothers put his reputation on the line to defend and protect Meanie. And Meanie's sold out.
Look at the look on Hamrick's face. Smothers trying to go to Hamrick for support, but he may have got a little more than he bargained for.
Well, if you were Chris Hamrick, would you want the Blue Meanie touching you?
Smothers goes to the breadbasket. Backs the meanie up into the Southern Comfort corner now.
Breadbasket.
Smothers nails Hamrick by mistake. Quick roll up. Roll up. Tracy kicks out.
It's not a breadbasket, Joe. It's the whole bakery.
Oh, please. Be nice.
Why should I? I don't like fat people.
Within the legal ramifications of a 5 count. Al drops the fist right between the eyes. Gets that count of 2. Sends Tracy in. Hard clothesline. Covers it. 2. Kick out. Al Snow. Setting Smothers up. Reversal. Smothers meets him. Just heads him off with the right hands. Think about the chaotic circumstances as Chris Hamrick gets involved. The chaotic circumstances from last night. There was actually a 6-man tag involving Steve Corino and Sabotage for a while. That matchup was interrupted.
Well, Meanie's doing his partner no favors by distracting referee Bobby Pisker.
Hamrick sweeps the legs and buries that elbow into the inner thigh.
Got him hooked up. Stretched out for a little surf action.
Al Snow being stretched at the shoulders. Al Snow, if he gives up, that means he's wearing a dress. And it doesn't get much more humiliating than that, than having to walk out in front of over 1,500 people wearing a dress.
What is Meanie doing? Meanie's got to shut his mouth about turning around and let the guy turn around. If he wants to save his partner, shut your mouth.
Al Snow. You notice how Smothers directing Hamrick to draw the referee. Meanwhile, Smothers had something nefarious in mind.
Now, here you see it working in the exact opposite way. Hamrick distracting the referee so he can't make a count. Smart move on Hamrick's part.
Clothesline by Smothers takes down Snow.
He just blasts Snow.
Snow goes face first into the bottom of Hamrick's boot.
A little Tennessee leather for you.
Tracy rips him in. Shot to the gut, followed by a Hamrick super kick. Goes in for the cover and Al Snow kicks out. Chinlock by Hamrick, but Snow wants none of it. Snow trying desperately to get back up to his feet.
Snow fighting like a madman here.
Snow knows anytime he's on that mat, he's susceptible to being beaten. Hard slam, Hamrick quickly up to the top.
We've seen him up top already tonight.
Dives with the elbow. All the way down into Al Snow's chest cavity. But he only gets 2. And the referee, talking to the blue meeting on Southern Comfort, again goes for a double team. Double elbow, double side Russian leg sweep. And buries the double elbow again.
Yeah, that's a Paisan elbow, baby.
Al Snow reverses. Snow almost caught Tracy up there, almost got 3. Oh, but Al diving for that tag. Smothers just put his body in the way. Now Snow collided with Tracy.
That's the veteran intelligence, the wisdom, ring generalship, if you will.
We got some
Tracy Smothers.
A leader double team behind the back of Pisker. Cover, going for 2, going for... Al Snow gets that left shoulder up.
Meanie desperate in the corner for a tag. Trying to get the crowd up.
Charges in.
Oh, no!
Himself on that second turnbuckle. And Smothers distracting that referee again, now just getting a blatant sheep shot. Smothers feeling pretty proud of himself, but Southern Comfort has been nefarious actions throughout this whole time.
Chris Hamrick may never be the same again.
Smothers scoops inside cradle by Al Snow. Inside cradle. Snow and the media have this one.
And once again, Hamrick, the smarter of the 2 men on the ring apron, keeping the ref distracted. He can't make that 3.
Snow reaches for that tag again, but Smothers cuts him off.
Dancing Kung Fu back fist.
Drives down with the elbow. Got that lateral press, but Al Snow able to kick out. Hamrick in now. Going for that snap there. Takes Al over.
Stretching him out.
Look at that shoulder area again. Crowd trying to rally behind Snow. Snow backs Hamrick up into the ropes. Shoulder blocks. Nailing Hamrick. The Irish whip. Reversal by Chris Hamrick. Duck under. Snow puts on the brakes. And Tracy caught him off guard.
Right between the eyes.
And Meany don't drop, but all Meany can do is watch at this point. And the crowd getting on the case of Smothers. Snap there. Smothers leaps up to that second rope. Oh, he's getting a nosebleed.
That's high for him.
Bottom rope. He messes with the elbow. Took too much time to get to the bottom rope. Now Canal Snow. Snow cuts off Smothers from tagging Hamrick. And Smothers tried to stop him from tagging Meany, but he couldn't. The blue guy's in. Look at the Meany. Hamrick away on Southern Comfort.
Big blue ball of fury fired off this.
Shots to Meany. Double whip. Hard shots by the Meany. Double clothesline. But Al Snow going up top. Al.
Wiping them both out.
Snow is taking care of business.
We got all 4 men in the ring. Referee Pisker letting it go.
Both set in.
Sleepers! Oh no! No, this does not look good.
Once they're unconscious, there's no way to stop from having a dress put on you.
Yeah, and that's gonna look even worse.
Oh, but old school X turns it around, the old school sleeper.
Thank goodness.
Al Snow and the Meany are knocked out. They can't stop from wearing dresses.
Listen to the crowd starting to clap. Trying to get behind the job squad. Get Meany and Snow up.
Double jawbreaker. Countering out of both sleepers simultaneously. 300 pounds of the Meany into Tracy. Same thing for Chris Hamrick.
Oh, no. What's Snow doing? Now Meany's doing it. This can't be good.
This is not going to be good. Tracy and Hamrick are trapped. A little bit of shattered dreams.
Oh, come on!
Both Southern Comfort members get nailed where it counts. And now they're going to get head.
Head!
Tracy gets head. And Al Snow going to give Hamrick head as well. Now Meany scoops up Hamrick. Wheelbarrow DDT. Meany covers. 3.
Dresses.
No! This is a travesty of justice and a crime against fashion.
Oh, I think they want Smothers in the stylish one.
Snow's just toying with them now.
In 20 plus years of the business, do you think either of these two men have been through more humiliation?
Joe Dombrowski, you have the power to stop this.
I do not.
Get up in there and put that himself.
Nothing of the sort. They agreed to the match. They have to fulfill the stipulation, whether they like it or not.
This is 3 times wrong. I wish I could help you, Tracy.
Tracy's saying people in Tennessee don't wear dresses, but he is right now. Tracy is humiliated, as is Hamrick.
This is just disgusting.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Tracy. I'm sorry. I can't help you, man. This is...
Tracy Smothers' ultimate humiliation. I think a slip is showing. And Hamrick was laughing out until we saw
This is disgusting.
Tracy's got something to say.
If you treat Tracy and Chris are a girl, everybody dies straight up and we'll kill everybody in this place. We are not faggots, so don't you chant. Hey! You people being so disrespectful, now you understand why England is America's bitch.
Oh, come on.
But dude, to your unsportsmanlike conduct, which you have treated Hotline, Chris Hamrick, and sellout, Psycho, Smokey, Smothers, Chris, Tracy, Southern Comfort will never, ever come back to Doncaster 1PW again!
I somehow doubt that. Smothers and Hamrick are irate. They don't want to show their faces ever again, but they're probably going to have to. We got a tag division we're building, and Southern Comfort are going to want those tag team titles, but certainly not under these circumstances.
Hamrick apparently not used to wearing a dress. He fell out of the ring. Are we ever going to see Southern Comfort again?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you at this time our special honored guest of the weekend. He is a former 7-time World Heavyweight Champion. He is the excellence of execution, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Burridge, the Hitman Haas!
yesterday or this afternoon. I had so many great memories here, you know, and I talked about it a couple of times. When I wrestled at Wembley Stadium at the British Bulldog. My dad used to say it's one thing to have a great match, but it's another thing to have a great match in front of 82,000 people. I'm not sure, but I think my DVD comes out in a couple of weeks. Get done or be done. So, anyway, I hope you like it. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show, and thank you very much for having me.
Is scheduled for one fall and is our international fatal four-way action. Introducing first from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing at 190 pounds. He is the captain of Team Canada and master of the Canadian Destroyer. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing at 208 pounds, the new effing show, Cherry.
about set for an international fatal four-way matchup. We got Petey Williams, we've got Jerry Lynn, Johnny Storm, and Jody Fleisch. Four-way international dance. And Petey trying to tag out, but Johnny Storm too smart for him, sidestepped it.
I think Petey's had a little too much to say about the non-Canadians here this weekend.
That's right, Petey Williams considers not only Jerry Lynn inferior for being American, but Storm and Fleisch as well for being from Britain. And of course it was Jerry Lynn that defeated Petey Williams last night to qualify into the 1PW title tournament March 4th at All or Nothing. So Petey Williams knows that Jerry Lynn has his number right now. Petey gonna shoot him into the buckle. If Jerry Lynn sidesteps, drop toe hold, Petey eats turnbuckle. There's the headbutt into the nether regions.
What's going on with Jerry Lynn?
Trying to win the match. Tag has been made to Jody Fleisch. Fleisch and Lynn sizing up each other. Collar and elbow. Side elbow takeover by the veteran Jerry Lynn. Lynn nips up. Drop back down by Fleisch. Now Fleisch up. Toss takeover. Misses the elbow. Fleisch misses an elbow of his own. Both men going back and forth. Action-packed, fast-paced, no stopping. And both men end in a standoff, dead even in that entire exchange. Some of the most fantastic exchanges. We've seen it. One PW involved Jerry Lynn, and now the tag made to Johnny Storm.
What? No, the tag wasn't made to Johnny Storm. The tag was made by Johnny Storm. There was a blind tag on Jerry Lynn. Johnny Storm apparently wants to go toe-to-toe with his tag team partner.
Interesting situation. We know that both men are tag team partners. They defeated Jerry Lynn and Chris Sabin in that International Tag Team Challenge at A Cruel Twist of Fate. But I'll tell you this, they both have a competitive rivalry that goes back years. They still want a team to each other, they still have that respect, but there's always that underlying competitive question of who's the better man in that ring.
Well, we saw a little something last night that they seem to have been able to resolve right there on the spot. Little hug and a kiss, I don't know. Maybe you're right, Joe, maybe it's just a friendly spirit of competition.
Get Fleisch! Face off the shoulders of Storm. Storm went sprint, put on the brakes. Both men, same idea, like what in the world is this? Back and forth. Fleisch on his feet and Petey gets tagged in. Storm sidesteps him. The Wonder Kid charges in with a hard shot.
Wow.
Board on time.
Joe, I've seen Kung Fu movies go slower than that.
He's propelled his own foot into Petey. Petey with that back suplex, and that was testament to how well Johnny and Jody know each other. That exchange.
Using his boot as a weapon, too lazy to even take it off first.
Got Petey right in with those right hands. Days of the Wonder Kid. Petey's got Storm in that dreaded tree of woe. We know where that goes from here. Oh. Stepping on the crotch with the Canadian national anthem for good measure.
Shoving a foot right up his St. Lawrence Seaway.
Unbelievable. Petey picking Johnny back up now towards the center of the ring. Johnny's got some fight left in him. Snapmare takeover by Petey. And Petey now tying up Storm.
Tying him up in a neat little knot, too.
Driving that knee into him as well.
Storm starting to get back up to his feet.
Storm's got that vertical base once again, enables himself to battle back. Petey tries to cut him off with the clothesline. Storm gonna spring. Corino turns it over into the DDT.
I thought we were going to see a wheelbarrow suplex. Storm wasn't done, able to reverse it, get up into the DDT. Fantastic.
Unbelievable agility, and Johnny Storm's looking for a tag. Much like our four-way last night, it's an interesting dichotomy. You can't win on the outside, but then again, you can't lose.
So look at this, Storm goes for a tag, but he tags Jerry Lynn. Why didn't he tag his own partner, Jody Fleisch?
It was desperation, whoever he could get to soonest and easiest, and now Jerry Lynn's unloading on everybody. New reference showing hip toss soda. What? Oh my!
Jerry Lynn is a hip tossing machine!
Jerry Lynn got a little bit carried away. And referee Bryce Remsburg, well, he's nursing a little bit of a sore back.
He's apologizing. I think it was on purpose.
I believe Bryce and Jerry Lynn have reconciled.
How could you? I think that was on purpose. How could you not see those mutton chop sideburns coming at you?
Hey, he was on a roll. There were people coming at him from all sides. He didn't know if it was the referee or who it was.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Anytime Bryce Remsburg gets hurt, I laugh.
Oh, stop it. That's hideous. Jerry Lynn counters the slam, but Fleisch springs in. Overhead neck breaker. Fleisch, I believe, the legal man now. It's Jody Fleisch now in control of Petey Williams. Right hand to the jaw. Into the ropes, into the buckle. Charging into Petey meets him. Williams attempting a backslide, but Fleisch using that power to try to counter. Northern Lights action. Beautiful bridge by Petey Williams. Almost gets 3.
2 count only.
Fish is chopped to the chest.
Spread him wide open. Oh, misses.
Fleisch ducks. Returns the favor. Second time. Irish whip. Petey. Fleisch used the momentum of Petey Williams' own kick to his body to help him spring up to the enziguri.
It was like Williams' kick propelled him.
Absolutely. Fleisch up and over. Line tag is made. Storm's in there now. Petey drops the leg on Jody Fleisch, but now Storm is the legal man.
That's some leeway for Bryce Remsburg. Both men were actually outside the ring.
Now for the second time in this contest, Storm has forcefully tagged his way into the match to take on Jody Fleisch.
Yeah, but it isn't exactly eye to eye at this point. Jody coming back though.
Fleisch rips him in. Up for a monkey flip attempt. Storm counters, turns it around. It's a chop. Storm gonna charge in. Springs up into the Japanese arm drag. 2 deep into the leg. Johnny wins though. Johnny Storm close to victory there.
Jody needs to make a tag, Dombrowski. He's been victim to a couple of 2 counts now. He's taken a beating from his own partner.
You gotta wonder if Storm and or Fleisch can get the pin on each other. How will that change the dynamic of their tag team? Will it add finality to the issue, or will it make things worse? Jerry cuts off Johnny with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, but Petey springs up into the Hurricane Rana. Petey Williams takes down Jody Fleisch. But Lynn springs off, diving with a quad chop. And Lynn takes out Petey.
This is getting out of control.
Both guys are going to desperate measures. They know it's going to take a lot to put this match away.
Williams and Lynn slugging it out at ringside. Storm is on his feet, and you know what that means.
Jerry and Petey going for a slugfest here, but Johnny, double spring! Double spring! Collides with both men!
Johnny Storm was almost in the front row.
Storm diving with the senton. Takes out both Lynn and Williams.
Wait, Fleisch is up.
Fleisch is back in.
And if anybody wants to fly in this match, it's Jody Fleisch.
What could we be seeing from Jody Fleisch? Uh-oh. Look out. Gonna go springboard. Storm cuts him off. Fleisch lands hard on that knee.
Oh, he's clutching the knee. That was his own partner. Oh, look at Johnny smiling.
Sinister smile from Johnny Storm.
Setting him up on the top rope. Another big chop. What Storm got in mind here?
Wait a second. Jerry Lynn in as well. Springs off. Going for a powerbomb, but Petey counters. Petey gets involved. Pulls off Johnny. Now Petey's got Jody. Fireman's carry. Jody counters.
Petey Williams has elected himself the arbiter of style here.
Three-way drop kick. Everybody knocks down Petey. Petey Williams has been knocked senseless, and now Jody and Johnny back on the same page to wipe out Jerry Lynn.
Petey Williams didn't want the Tower of Doom. He's about to become the victim.
Double suplex. Coming up, they have Petey perched on that top of, but Jerry getting involved. Oh,
No.
Jerry's got both guys.
This is going to end in tears, Dombrowski.
Everybody lands awkwardly. Oh my God.
Listen to this crowd, Dombrowski.
Fantastic high-risk offense from these four athletes.
This is the kind of action that 1PW is all about, Joe Dombrowski. All four men putting it on the line.
Action at its absolute finest.
Hey, Jody Fleisch just steal your water?
I don't blame it. Wouldn't you need a drink if you took a Tower of Doom?
Man, I need a drink when I read the paper. I blow up.
Then reverses the go-by. Storm with that Corino. Goes to that DDT one more time. No! Catches him. The Kryptonite Crunch. The air raid crash. Does it? No. Jody Fleisch interferes. Can you believe it? Crowd going absolutely berserk. Hard slam by Jody.
Fleisch looking for his spot. He's on the top rope.
Up to the very top. Jody a fly. Shooting star. Saw Lynn's dodge coming. Landed on his feet. Springs up. Tornado DDT.
Oh my God! He just DDT'd him into the middle turnbuckle.
Lynn head first into that buckle like you mentioned. Fleisch isn't done from there. German. Gonna bridge with it. Gonna roll over into a better corner attempt. Got more weight on that body. Petey flings Jody over the top. But Jody gonna spring in again. Oh. Petey counters the Rana. Powerbomb. No, Jody kicks out at that. Wait a second. Petey's gonna do it.
Sharpshooter!
Bidding for this weekend. Sharpshooter.
Petey's got the sharpshooter. Johnny Storm coming too.
Jumping enziguri kick by Johnny. Petey out on his feet. Wonder Wall. Takes him down with a Wonder Wall. Johnny Storm 3. Oh! Lynn's foot meets him right in the mouth. Lynn's gonna cover. Lynn almost got the advantage off of Johnny Storm's Wonder Wall. He almost got the pin on Petey.
And then Jerry Lynn kicking the taste out of Johnny Storm's mouth. This match is getting vicious, Joe. He's calling for the cradle power driver.
Storm charges. Lynn with a back body drop. Duck down in time. Wait a second.
This is it!
Canadian Destroyer. They got it! Canadian Destroyer on Lynn.
This is gonna be it!
Destroyer. Johnny erupts. Jerry Lynn was done.
Johnny Storm is not very popular in this crowd. They saw the most exciting maneuver in the history of professional wrestling.
Storm with a jawbreaker. Has Petey away. Jerry Lynn's still out cold. Somebody could get a pin here. with 3 guys in the ring. Jody reverses a whip attempt. Storm into the buckle. Wait a second. Rewind. Hurricane Rana flips it over. Flash carries him over with the leg. Gets through.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Jody Burridge. This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way towards the ring. He weighs in at 183 pounds and hails from Middlesbrough, United Kingdom. Here is Stevie Lynn. And his opponent, hailing from the center of the known universe, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He weighs in at 280 pounds, the completely unreasonable Anthony Kingdom James.
What's it up?
Anthony Kingdom James making his international professional wrestling debut against one of the hot prospects here in the UK, Stevie Lynn. And Anthony Kingdom James, overwhelming eagle, a quick roll-up. There's a quick count by,
I don't know how quick that was.
by Joel Allen, better known as the Afro, someone who Kingdom James been vocally insulting ever since our debut show, A Cruel Twist of Fate, which took place back on October 1st. Another quick roll-up. And
Okay, count. It's an okay count.
But Lynn is catching Kingdom James out of his element right now.
I'll tell you what though, as popular as Afro is and as much as Kingdom was on him, you don't
Referees don't put their hands on anyone, man. What kind of referee, do I go beat you up, Dabrowski? I don't want to beat you up.
Of course not, you love me.
I do love you.
And Kingdom is chopping away on Stevie Lynn. Kicking away, and Anthony Kingdom James takes control before becoming a broadcaster.
Kingdom needs to be careful. That's a disqualification or heartbeat, man.
There's already some bad blood there. He doesn't want to provoke Afro to disqualify him, especially in his 1PW in-ring debut. But before Anthony Kingdom James became a broadcaster, he was a very accomplished professional wrestler throughout a large portion of the United States.
And Canada.
Exactly.
More so Canada, man.
He wrestled for about 6 or 7 years, full-time, until a severe ankle injury forced him into retirement, but we still sporadically see him step into the ring.
Well, it wasn't much of a retirement, now was it, Joe?
Well, he retired from full-time competition, and Lynn using that leverage to take over 280 pounds with an arm drags.
Kingdom's taking a powder. Decides discretion's the better part of valor. Hey, wait a second. Those fans look awfully familiar.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just saying. Oh. Bad blood with the Afro ref.
And Kingdom James might just want to take a powder here.
A completely reasonable sped count by the Afro.
6.
He's got till 10.
And the veteran Kingdom James is milking that count, but you got to admit that Afro, oh, come on. Afro's never done anything to Kingdom James.
He punched him in the face last night.
To provoke this kind of
all right.
That was retaliatory. Afro has never done anything to deserve this abuse that Kingdom's been giving him since October.
Well, but still, look at Afro and look at Kingdom. That was a very ballsy move to punch. Provocation or not, it was a very ballsy thing to do. And Afro, for punching Kingdom last night, I'm not trying to play devil's advocate, but he has to expect repercussions from that and a retaliatory measure from Kingdom.
Where is your class?
I'm just telling
Ballsy.
you. Well, gutsy.
What happened to the word brazen, huh?
Look at that
Leg drop by
Kingdom
Steve. Second time.
280 pounds behind that leg drop.
Got him covered.
Nonchalant, lackadaisical.
Very lax cover, and that's that big-headedness of Anthony Kingdom James coming out.
Yes. And look at the kneecaps on him. Kneecaps are like skulls. Lets him think about it and drops him tummy first on the ropes. Afro almost in Kingdom's way. Oh, stomp.
Drives the head right across the temple.
He might have been coming for more.
Stevie Lynn clumps down on that canvas.
Stevie Lynn might have done himself a favor by getting out of those ropes. He avoided another kick to the head.
And now it's Kingdom James slowing the pace down. I don't know what Kingdom did.
Kingdom's going upstairs!
The WCW office to warrant this match. I don't know how he convinced them to do this. Oh no. 18-12 leg drop time.
The third floor!
Time for the 18-12.
A guy with the bad ankles on the top rope.
Lynn's already getting to his feet. Oh no.
Afro maybe inadvertently provided a distraction. He gave Stevie Lynn an opening.
Right in the mommy daddy button.
The mommy daddy button.
And Stevie
bringing those ham hocks of legs back to the inside of the ring.
Positioning those tree trunks sets up for a high-risk move.
Could be rotting him in. Kingdom's just chilling.
Hurricane Rana takes him over. And Lynn could get the pin here. Finally, someone to shut up Kingdom. No. I'll tell you, I've been dealing with Anthony Kingdom James for the better part of 3 years now, and many people have tried to shut him up. And, well, as you can tell, none have worked thus far.
No. Kingdom needs to be careful, though. He just kind of threw his arm in the air. Didn't do much for his shoulder blade.
It took both Afro and Lynn to pick the head of Kingdom James off the canvas.
There's a lot in there. Oh!
With a jumping sidekick, a leg lariat. Lynn into the quick cover, gets 3. No.
Really?
I don't know about that. That's a little bit of wishful thinking.
I look forward to seeing him try.
Oh.
Kingdom.
I hope Stevie Lynn's chiropractor's ready.
Yeah.
Kingdom elevates him.
Left himself in position for a suplex of Kingdom.
Stuck that clothesline, shot to the gut.
Back fist to the gut. Pump handle here.
Wait, King's Crown DDT. King's crown. Lynn's head did not hit with
Destro clutch, elementary, my dear Dombrowski.
It didn't hit with the ferocity he wanted to, but he still had impact on the body.
Afro going?
He's checking the buckle.
No.
He's tapping.
He's tapping out.
Afro's distracting himself.
Come on.
Afro's getting back at Kingdom James. They're costing him this match. It was loose.
He checked him before the match. It was fun.
Oh, come on. Afro using his authority to his advantage.
Official.
Afro's got carte blanche.
Right disqualifier.
Look out. No, don't hit him.
Shut up. What? Schoolyard back on one.
Quick, County Wellington.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Stevie Laird.
I hate you and I hate the Afro Kid. You all suck.
Phoenix.
Well, this is the pre-show to No Turning Back Night 2 of our special afternoon card. And we're seeing the Bucka 1 Darren Burridge, one-on-one with the Flawless 1 Jay Phoenix, Joe Dombrowski, alongside Bryce Remsburg to give you the action.
Let me tell you something, Dombrowski. If this was a battle of entrance music, Darren Burridge would have it hands down. Because, you know how I know Jay Phoenix is gay?
How?
He listens to Evanescence. And Darren Burridge is wearing a candy bracelet, which is awesome.
Kind of a random assessment there, but very well. And Pucka won Darren Burridge, very interesting individual, but you got to give him credit because last night he pulled out the biggest win of his career. He defeated the anarchist Doug Williams, largely acclaimed to be the top technical wrestler in this entire time.
Quite an upset, as a matter of fact. Didn't he win that Proving Ground Battle Royal back in October?
He did win the Proving Ground Battle Royal. That earned him that qualifying matchup. And then he went and defeated Doug Williams, qualifying himself for March 4th, All or Nothing, part of the 8-man single elimination tournament. We might be looking at the first ever 1PW champion.
Already a bit of a Cinderella story, sort of.
Can he go all the way? What in the world was that?
I don't know, but the 1PW fans are eating it up.
If I were the flawless one, Jay Phoenix, I'd be fairly thrown off to say the least right now.
He called him a slag. Which I don't know what a slag is, but I do know that it seems to be an insult.
He called Kingdom James one last night.
Really?
Yeah. So if I were Jay Phoenix, I wouldn't want to be put in that company.
Maybe a slag is the guy that throws his country's flag around. Just leaves it on the ropes, like Jay Phoenix did. Anyway, now some wrestling.
Great takedown by the Pucka one.
It follows through. Never breaking contact, Dombrowski got his guy right where he wants it. Hammerlock floats over to a side headlock.
Now we don't know what a slag is. Do we know what a Pucka one is yet?
A Darren Burridge.
Is that your only definition for it?
So far.
Okay.
Johnny Storm's a slag.
Really cinching that side. Hey, he's got the Ford logo in his tights.
He's built Ford tough down there.
Well, that's more knowledge than I needed to know.
Although these pre-shows are a great chance to get a look at more local talent, not as established guys looking to make a name for themselves in 1PW.
It's a constant proving ground is really what it is.
Absolutely.
Because you're going to see the stars of the future here. We're going to find out who can hang on 1PW's level.
Like you said, we might be looking at the next champion here.
You very well could be. And Burridge is just daring Jay Phoenix to make a move. Collar and elbow, center ring. Go behind by the Pucka one.
Not looking very flawless right now is Jay Phoenix.
I don't know. Phoenix has been out wrestled, outclassed, able to reverse the go behind. Didn't have it stitched in very tightly.
From
top wrist lock into a takedown, working on that arm.
Back to the arm. Tickle fight! Calls that the nipple clamp.
Did he give him the nurple?
The purple nurple. The areola shuffle.
Phoenix back up to his feet.
Working over the arm.
But notice Burridge still has that arm clamped. He's not letting go at all.
Float through reversal hammerlock there by Jay Phoenix. Burridge trying to get away. Phoenix right behind him. Look at that escape.
Position the weight, got himself ready.
No, it was cartwheel. Northern Lights throwing a spine bifida kick. 1-0. To shake hands.
Well, Burridge extending the hand for a show of respect, and the flawless one wanted nothing of it.
What a jerk! Oh, now he wants to shake hands. Right.
Burridge returns the favor. For the ride now.
Get your seats.
Crisscross action.
Crisscross the Duncan. Huh?
Oh, got him.
Paint brush.
Darren Burridge outsmarting the flawless one. We got a crisscross again.
Run. Crisscross will make you jump.
We got him again.
Flawless. Beautiful arm drag.
Very deep on that arm drag. Now Irish whip.
Some more.
Hip block. Hooked into a neck breaker.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Clothesline to Phoenix.
To the floor.
Outside. Oh, he's putting the dice out.
Oh, no, there's dice in there?
What did you think that was? What have you been looking at?
a trophy, bending that steel rail.
He bent his spine in half too. Burridge putting his own well-being to the back burner to inflict some pain on Jay Phoenix.
Burridge is taking so much out of Phoenix right now. Oh! Into the guardrail again.
What he said.
Burridge sends Phoenix back inside. Hooks him, front chancery.
It's like open mic night.
I don't know what he just said, but he followed up with a suplex.
Big delayed vertical suplex. Bringing him back up to a vertical base. Phoenix throws him off. Trying to steal a victory here at 1PW.
Look out. Burridge catches him. Powerbomb. Drops him hard.
Headbutts the abdomen
Into the lateral press, too. No.
You gotta hook that leg, man.
The other cover, two. No. He's not going to get three, but he's going to tire Jay Phoenix out. Having to constantly kick him out.
He's up to 6. Oh! He's gonna tire Ross the ref's arm out as well.
My goodness. Phoenix taking that advantage.
Second rope on the inside. I don't know what Phoenix has in mind here.
Absent concentration, follows it through with an overhead neckbreaker. He's got 3 here. Oh. And imagine when it would be for Jay Phoenix to pin somebody already qualified for a heavyweight championship tournament. 5 and carry.
Maybe a DVD here. Spins around.
Burridge out of the way. Side suplex counter again.
Backflip. Burridge is very slow. Rolls through the submission. He's got the leg trap. He's got the arm trap. He's got his neck viced.
We've seen this before.
Not too far for JB. That's
it. Darren Burridge victorious, has momentum en route to this upcoming heavyweight championship tournament. It's going to be all or nothing coming up March the 4th as some of the other UK-based stars.
Oh, gonna dance!
In 1PW.
Tony Flash and Smart in the ring! Heck yeah!
What the
Hold the power in 1PW!
It's a white boy dance party.
The team of Wolfgang and Darkside, T2K.
Matchup starts right away. T2K, the team of Wolfgang and Darkside against Ruffneck and Sabotage of Pain Inc. And Pain Inc. just obliterate T2K with those clotheslines. Joe Dombrowski and Bryce Remsburg here inside. And Wolfgang quickly deposited on the outside, and I believe that is Ruffneck in there right now with Darkside.
I believe you're correct. We have seen Pain Incorporated here, correct? The Proving Ground Battle
Right,
Royal.
and they were perhaps the most impressive force, other than the eventual winner, Darren Burridge,
Right.
in that entire matchup. They took care of many a man in that matchup, and in quick time.
Come on, it looks like Charlotte James. Kill him!
Are T2K from England, from the United Kingdom, or are they from
T2K are from Scotland.
Scotland? Okay. I do know they compete as a tag team around Europe, including but not limited to Westside Extreme Wrestling in Germany.
Series of arch suplexes, culminating in that jackhammer.
Pulls him up.
Ruffneck hung on that whole way.
Never a good idea to be pulling a guy up, no matter what part of the match or who you're with. Win if you can. Always win if you can.
These gentlemen are obviously very confident in their abilities. They had
cocky.
a dominant showing in a Cruel Twist of Fate Battle Royal, and they want to show that same side of them right here tonight.
Yep. Now taking liberties with the 5 count.
For the ride now.
Which is the mark of good tag team wrestling.
That's perfectly legal. Drops them down with a heart attack. Great float over to that Boston Crab. And now Sabotage buries the head right into the shoulder blade.
Deep into the shoulder blade.
Ruffneck finally exits the ring. Sabotage takes control.
Pulling into the center of the ring. Sabotage bears a striking resemblance to one of the Undertaker.
He does, and you can see the size and power advantage that he demonstrates.
Absolutely. And the tattoos and paleness. Ooh. High knee lift.
Arch shot connects. Not gonna make it. Not anywhere near his corner.
And these gentlemen T2K from Scotland showing that not only is 1PW looking to not be the premier wrestling organization in England, but all of the United Kingdom.
Side slam, 2, kick out.
Scotland, Ireland, we saw Jay Phoenix earlier this afternoon, all these guys coming in. Everybody gets a chant. A lot of people in England want to cheer Scotland.
Those chants are not working quite as well as I'm sure that he had hoped.
Wolfgang on the apron.
Indeed he is.
No relation to Amadeus.
Well, I didn't think so.
Thought he was going to put him in his own corner, but Pain Inc. That's stupid.
They're cutting the ring in half right now.
That's right. Making that not letting him cross that hypotenuse, Joe Dombrowski. Get that? That's a geometry. Now that wasn't very
Someone's
smart.
been reading his geometry book. Look out.
I was just commenting for not putting him in their own corner.
Wolfgang pulls Darkside out of the way. And now he's in the ring.
Oh no, I thought.
A distraction.
Yeah, not sure why I didn't make the tag there, but maybe they have a better idea. A running knee attack might be that better idea.
And our official, Ross the Ref, as you so endearingly refer to him as.
That's it. He doesn't have a last name. It's like Afro. He's an enigma.
Losing control.
Head of steam, inching close to the buckles.
Hi-yo! My God! Momentum carries him all the way to the outside of the ring.
Shades of B-boy.
You want some more? Come on.
Darkside's not done yet, but Wolfgang in from behind.
Apparently a tag was made. Step up Enziguri. No, maybe not. Just a distraction.
Darkside up top.
Top rope waiting.
Corino DDT looked like he was going to get caught by Ruffneck, but still was able to drive him down.
Swing his legs out.
Come on, son.
There we go, cover.
Out of 1-2.
Trap is under. Wolfgang coming in fairly unprovoked here.
And now Sabotage inadvertently distracting that referee. Double team.
Wow!
Swanton!
Very pretty swanton. Hey, listen all y'all, it's a Sabotage. Cover.
2.
Traps his arms and they're able to push him off.
Ruffneck's got a trickle of blood forming on his forehead from T2K.
T2K wants to work that over, bust that open a little more maybe.
Pain Inc. has been so dominant, but even they are having their toll taken to them. Thanks to T2K.
Double whip.
Send in, duck at the double clothesline. Roughneck comes back. Double spear takes both men down.
Now all 3 down, and this will be the opportunity. He needs to tag his larger partner on the apron. I'd love to see a Ricky Morton roll out of Wolfgang. See those? See the bandanas on the wrists, man? He's not messing around. Ricky Morton, baby.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to compare him to Ricky Morton.
I was just comparing his ring attire.
That's two completely different styles right there. Up at 5, making
Wondering
it
where
10.
his corner is. It doesn't really
Sabotage
matter
in.
his partner's not there.
And now Sabotage is going to get ready to go
Changes
for
his
it.
mind. Goes for the larger guy. Leaves his partner, who was previously in some trouble with the smaller guy, which is probably a good move.
All 4 men in the ring now. Paynick is going to go to school.
Now, they have a 10.
Referee losing complete control.
Absolutely.
Paynick beginning to unload.
Fans have no desire to count along. Uh-oh, he's waiting for something.
Elevates him.
Uh-oh. Bad news for T2K.
Pops him.
Good night, Irene. Come on, Eileen.
Almost a natural disaster.
Now they're left all alone with Wolfgang in the corner here.
Darkside taking care of right now.
Slugging away.
Into the far corner. Oh! Did you see the impact his boot made with his forehead?
Mafia style.
There's going to be an imprint on that man's head.
About a size 13 or 14. Hooking him up here. Condo clutch. Inverted cloverleaf. Oh no. His leg hooked, his arms are touching.
It's a specialty.
Spikes him in the middle of the ring.
That's the foobar.
Nowhere to go.
Paynick hits foobar.
Good night.
And that's it.
And serial winners, Ruffneck and Sabotage.
When it all came down to another dominant win in the end for Ruffneck and Sabotage.
Absolutely working well as a team. And look at the power of these two men.
Those technical difficulties. We apologize for those technical difficulties, fans. So much going, so much action. Wow. And it was low-key. And their 1PW title tournament qualifying matchup, Elix Skipper coming out to the Triple X music. And since he wasn't on the card, he was disrespected by 1PW management. He took it upon himself to make this a triple threat match of all former Triple X members.
Well, the fans are thanking him that he did. This is fantastic action so far. Felix Skipper is looking huge.
Slam. Elbow drop by the Fallen Angel. 2 and a kick out. And even though Daniels and Low Key had that pride on the line, they didn't want to refuse the challenge of a man they've ridden up and down the roads with in the past. But how does it feel to have your chances of winning? Wait a second. Cartwheel kick. Spring off the second rope, takes the Fallen Angel down. Wow. But Low Key and Daniels' chances of winning have gone from 50% to 33%.
They might be back up to 50 right now. I think Daniels is out of it.
Okay, scoops Daniels back up.
Goes for the suplex, drops him on that rope.
Elix springs off the top. Great elevation.
Balance and power. And a little help from gravity.
Elix skip. There we go. Old Triple X hand gesture there. Loki sneaks in for the cover real quick. Skipper pushes him up. Skipper going for the cover. It's every man for himself. 1PW gold is on the line here.
Well, of course it's every man for himself. There's no friends in the ring, man. This is for a shot at the 1PW title tournament.
Double chop. The Fallen Angel down again. My goodness. And it looks like Elix and Loki are once again working in tandem. Daniels with a kick. Neckbreaker to Loki. Oh, Skipper nails Loki. After Daniels ducks. Daniels, go over the last rights? No. Go over some double team action. Yeah, inverted DDT and a Uranagi suplex.
Fantastic action. Christopher Daniels never says die. And right now he is so close to entering that title tournament, he can taste it.
And just like that, the Fallen Angel is back on top of his former partners. An alliance originally formed in 2002, officially demolished in 2004, now revisited here in 2006.
Forearms, clothesline.
Rookie ducks the high knee. Daniels sucks the chop. Daniels sends him over. Blue Thunder Bomb drives him to the canvas. 2, kick out.
Skipper back into the ring just in time to help break up that pin. Little trouble with Homicide on the outside. And that's the man who has the advantage here, low key.
Outright suplex on the Fallen Angel. Skipper just drives Daniels down by the neck. Sends him over backwards. 2. And kick out by the Fallen Angel.
Low key is the only one in this match who has somebody out here he can trust, because he's got Homicide out there. And don't forget it, Homicide's gonna make himself known.
He'll go for the play of the day. Daniels out of the way. Low key. Oh, Skipper to the corner with that drop kick. Cover 2 and no.
Primetime says no. Kicks out and grabs the ropes. He wants to make sure referee Bryce Remsburg, catches it either way.
Elix Skipper dead set on making sure that the Doncaster Dome becomes his house. Loki, oh no. Maybe go for that ghetto stomp.
Oh, we've seen that this weekend.
Oh, we saw it last night. Going for it. No! Overshoots it to avoid Daniels. But Daniels buries the knee. Now's the last rights. Key springs up, knee to the head to counter. And into the Dragon Punch.
Homicide laying open on Elix Skipper. And low key looking to tap out Christopher Daniels.
It's Daniels making to the rope before he passes out. Remember when the crowd twisted that Iceman passed out thanks to this? But Daniels is able to rescue himself.
And look at how much the move is taken out of low key as well. Now look at how much the match is taken out of low key.
Absolutely. Elix Skipper, he may have whiplash, he may have a concussion. He's still down. Hard knife edges. Daniels ducks. Sunset flip. He went for the double stop, but Daniels had it scouted. Jumping insecurity kick takes him down.
Feet are flying fast and furious in this match, Joe Dombrowski.
Going for the Angels wings. Wow, look, a second, we had a chair in the ring. We had a chair in the ring.
No way, get this out of here.
Wait a second, Homicide's in the ring and a 3 from behind. Roki nails Skipper. All the damage has been done. You see the evil smirk on the face of the notorious 187 Homicide sneaking in with a kick while Bryce Remsburg was conferring with us.
Why is Bryce Remsburg yelling at me?
Well, it's a frustrating task. He's already had another guy added into this match you didn't expect. Twisting Uranagi. He's got Homicide to worry about. Daniels. Angels wings. Angels wings. 1, 2. Daniels advances.
watching, and their eyes are fixed upon me. You see, in this business, you have certain types of people. You have those who seek to be wrestlers and those who seek to be the best wrestlers. Every company I've ever been in, ROH, TNA, 1PW, I've sought to be the best. And the only way that you are the best is to defeat the best. Tanaka, our history is long, and it's fraught with anger, it's fraught with pain, but most of all, Tanaka, it's fraught with the fact that you know that I can beat you at any time. I've done it before, and tonight here in Doncaster, England, I'll do it again. You see, what you fail to realize, Tanaka, is that for all the barbed wire, on fire, table, ladders, chairs, razors, bombs, hell, any death match you can think of that you've ever been in, all of that is not a fraction of how dangerous I am. I am Samoa Joe, and I am pro wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a 1PW heavyweight title tournament qualifying matchup. Introducing first, from Wakayama, Japan, weighing in 236 pounds, Masato Tanaka. California, he weighs in at 270 pounds. He is the current reigning NWA X Division champion and the Samoan Submission Machine.
Sorry, what were we saying, Joe? Now we are set for the 1PW Championship Tournament qualifying round. It is a Samoan Submission Machine taking on Masato Tanaka. One-on-one competition here, and this has been one of the most anticipated matchups in our entire weekend.
Absolutely. Samoa Joe, Masato Tanaka. Sometimes it seems like neither of these men know the meaning of the word pain, unless it's to dish it out to somebody else.
Drop toe by Tanaka. These are two men that have felt so little pain, so little agony. And now it is Joe and Tanaka. The pain threshold, unbelievable, but both men also deep-rooted in the Japanese style. Although Samoa Joe's been straying away from the respect of the Japanese style in recent weeks, we've seen that with his actions with AJ Styles and the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels. But now Joe has Tanaka trapped in that corner, striking away, now into the barbell, charging in. Tanaka gets the foot up. Back elbow duck, Tanaka sends Joe in. Charging in, flying forearm. What a smack. Tanaka way away on the head area, and now coming down on the shoulder for the 10th. Masato Tanaka, a former ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Very decorated in Japan as well. And of course, Samoa Joe, the current NWA TNA X Division Champion, may become the most dominant champion in the history of that division before it's all said and done. And Joe, it's a power slam. Rapid fire. Snapped it off so quickly. Such an added effect when you've got that much force behind it.
Joe, fans of 1PW would be proud to have either of these men as their first champion. And I'll tell you what, this could be the tournament finals. This match is it was so anticipated. Looking so forward to it.
Joe charged him with a knee. Oh my. Little face wash action here. 4 quick shots. Look out. Ow! Scrapes the boot across the facial features of Masato Tanaka.
Incredible. I've seen him do that 100 times, and I'm frightened by it each and every time like it's something new.
What an incredibly graphic move. He might be going for it again. One more time here. Tanaka pops up, meets him. German! But Joe's right back up. Joe's not phased.
Monsters unleashed!
Tanaka's not phased. Double clothesline, nobody moves.
Joe Dombrowski, have you ever seen two 18-wheelers run headfirst into each other?
Oh my God, they're not wasting any time. Back and forth, not exchanging pleasantries. They're getting the business fast.
This is the kind of lorry accident that closes the M5 for years.
And the fans so appreciate this effort. And already the crowd comes alive. Tanaka's got my chair. And Samoa Joe's got a chair of his own.
Masato Tanaka takes your chair. Joe takes a chair in the front row. This is, oh my God, a chair duel. Lightsaber battle. Right in the knee.
Tanaka outsmarts and didn't go over the head. Joe wasn't expecting him to hit the knee, and that's exactly what he did. My God, it's Tanaka kicking away the brutality of these shots. Tanaka with a chop. Throws Joe back into the ring. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest as a result of a countout and advancing to the 1PW Heavyweight Title Tournament, Samoa Joe.
Well, the fans are in disgust over this ending. They don't like it one bit. And it's Tanaka. We got security in here now. Security and officials try to keep these guys apart, and that's not going to work. These bulls want at each other. They don't want to wait. They don't want to stop. Oh my gosh, Joe just put everybody down, and they're still fighting. We need more bodies out here.
This is incredible. Masato Tanaka, he was willing to let it go. He understands Samoa Joe wants to taste of blood.
There's about 10 guys holding back Samoa Joe.
They gotta get Joe out of here.
He's incensed. He did not want to win like this.
Joe's out of the ring. They gotta make sure he gets Joe back.
Wait! Steve Corino! And now Corino and Tanaka are brawling. What? Wait! It's unfinished business. Unfinished business from last night.
Absolutely unfinished business. And we got a match. Referee Pisker calling for the bell.
Match underway. Look out. Tanaka sends Corino into the guardrail. Chair coming into play.
Oh, steel chair. Tanaka's a magician with a steel chair. An artist.
Look out, Tanaka gonna charge in. Chair to the forehand and the rail is bent even further. God. Remember what happened last night? This matchup never had a conclusion. Thanks to the involvement of Southern Comfort, Tracy, Smothers, and Chris Hamrick, as well as Al Snow and the Blue Meanie.
I guess Corino decided he was going to take advantage of the situation. He wants the win over Masato Tanaka.
Well, these two men have feuded in Japan for many, many years. Their first meeting here in England, I know Corino wanted to put some finality to it. Pile driver attempt. Corino gets dropped on his head. Look out. We got a table in it like Steve Corino's already busted wide open.
I don't know if we're still on the air. I hope we are. Oh no! Pile driver!
Difficult to hear if we're not on the air. Corino and Tanaka going all over the place, and we have security trying to follow this as well. It is an absolute mess out here. My God, it's chaos. Our table is mangled.
This is insane, Joe Dombrowski.
Still got a fight in the crowd. My God, this is.
This is insane.
I've never been a part of something like this.
I've worked for XPW. I've announced hardcore homecoming. I've never had somebody throw me away from my table so that they could put someone through it.
My God, our entire position is in a shambles right now. No idea what to say to this.
We have completely lost track of Tanaka and Corino. They're up in the crowd, chopping the hell out of each other.
Well, that shows you how personal this rivalry is. My God.
Man, I almost lost my sidekick.
Neither man. What, me or your phone?
Both.
Oh. Neither man wanted to have their matchup. First meeting in England ended in no contest, and apparently some words were exchanged between then and now because this is 10 times more heated than it was last night.
Corino's busted open.
Corino was busted open thanks to that chair. It was made twice as bad thanks to that table.
Oh no.
And now Corino taking the chair that was propping up our table.
Those were our table legs.
And just wipes out Tanaka with it.
Wow, he's talking about technical difficulties. Double DDT. They're still wearing the dresses.
Why are they wearing the dresses still? We got Smothers and Hamrick in here helping out their old school ex-leader, Steve Corino. Was the stipulation they had to wear the dress all night? My God.
Drop kick and top rope crusher.
Tanaka no does not get it. Stunner DDT combination.
Oh my God.
Good Lord. Rolling elbow gets it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your
Oh no, he's setting up for the stroke. From the second rope, top rope stroke, a super stroke, connects.
Oh my God, that's it.
Jarrett's won 5 NWA World Titles with that move. 4 in WCW. Here we go, Bobby Pisker making the count. Not like this. Come on, AJ kicks out. No, AJ kicks out.
Even the announce position thought that he had won the match.
And Jeff Jarrett, so close to stealing this matchup. Oh no, Jarrett getting upset at Pisker now. We already have one ref down. Jarrett, wait, AJ with a block. Fires back once again. Slugfest center ring. AJ Styles. Oh my God!
Pisker is down.
AJ with a jumping sidekick. Pisker's down. 2 referees are out cold. What's Jarrett going for? Tombstone perhaps? AJ reverses. AJ, where's he gonna go? Drops it on his head.
Tombstone pile driver.
And Jarrett's out. AJ up top.
Bryce Remsburg starting to stir here.
Wait. Spiral tap. AJ with the spiral tap. Cover. He's got 1. He's got 2. Is AJ in the tournament? AJ's in the tournament. AJ got it. What a fantastic effort. And AJ Styles stepped up to the plate. He fought, landed Jarrett nose to nose. And in the end, 1PW defeats and overcomes the tyranny of Jeff Jarrett.
Joe Dombrowski, could we be looking at him right now? Could we be looking at the next, the first, the new 1PW World Heavyweight Champion?
Could it be AJ Styles, but there's so much more. Mr. Daniels, Darren Burridge, Abyss, Sterling James, Keenan, Sherry Lynn, 8 men, no vie for 1 title. Please join us, ladies and gentlemen, March 4th, Doncaster Dome, because for 8 men, it will be